So we're only a few weeks away from E3, but we're about to talk about a game that will not be there this year. It's on the tip of my tongue. I've been thinking about it for a while now. I'm thinking about what you guys will be thinking about a potential Horizon Zero Dawn sequel. This game is definitely going to be in the works for sure. Guerrilla absolutely killed it with Horizon Zero Dawn. The original game, massive numbers, critically acclaimed. The game was absolutely stunning. It was my game of 2017. Where do we start with this? First, we're gonna do it in like a who, what, when, where, how fashion. Let's start with the who. So basically, I think it's almost a certification at this point that we're going to continue playing as Aloy. She was a defining character in this generation, for sure. She rivals like Tomb Raider now, in my opinion. The way she filled that world and her story and everything was absolutely incredible. Due to like the renewed love of like female protagonists in game these days, I feel like they're just going to extend it and just expand on her story. She still has 1,000,001 questions that need to be answered, and I'm sure that she will strive to get them answered in the next game for sure. I feel like her story with Silence is not done yet either, so can't wait to see how that progresses. Now what will this game be? Will it be a true sequel? Will it be a prequel? Or will it simply be picking up the story from where the last one finished up? I suspect it will just pick directly up from the original game. The way they teased it at the end of the game, like a freaking Marvel movie with Silence, was epic. So I feel like that's pretty much exactly where they'll pick it up from.
Forget about traveling light.
When will we see this game? When will we see a sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn? I think we're going to get an unveiling at E3 2019. I think the game will come out in 2020. It'll either be a bookend game for this generation, or it will be a launch title for the PS5. I would like to think that it would be a bookend game for the PS4 before we usher in a new era. But either way, the game's coming in the next couple of years for sure. Guerrilla are usually pretty good with turnarounds on games. They were with Killzone, so I'm assuming that they will be with the new Horizon series that the world so truly adores now. I think for sure it's going to be a PS4 game, so expect to see it sometime in 2020. I would say 2020. Where will the game be set? Now, if you can put two and two together and you can roam around the map enough, you kind of know at this point that the game is in the Colorado region, what with the Yellowstone volcano in the Frozen Wilds DLC. Spoilers, my bad. But the game's been out a year already, so that's your fault. If you didn't know that already. I strongly suspect that Aloy, with the questions that she has, she's gonna want to explore. She's gonna want to venture out into other parts of North America. She'll probably visit a big city. I would love to see like a New York or like an LA or like a Chicago. Imagine like how desolate the place would be. How incredible Guerrilla Games could manage with the scope of that. I think it would be absolutely fascinating to see. And I feel like I just feel like the scope, they could go anywhere. Like they could find entire civilizations of new robots. They could find an entire civilization of regular humans that made it through past the problems that happened with the old ones. Who knows? They could meet anyone, and Aloy could find some true answers for where she comes from and what happened before her. I feel like the setting could be a pivotal point, in the next game for sure. Because for me, the original game was all about the world. The world was absolutely fantastic. So to see where they could go with the second one, in terms of a setting, would be absolutely amazing. And all like the new characters and things like that. I feel like it would be you know, it would be great to see it venture out for sure. How is this game getting a sequel? Let's be honest. Sales figures, female protagonist, incredible open world, renewed belief in guerrilla games. Horizon Zero Dawn was one of 2017's best games and stayed in the charts for quite some time. After Guerrilla Games stalled with Shadowfall, it was a breath of fresh air for the studio, and the consumer will now have a renewed belief in the studio. They're going to want to purchase a second game. They're going to want to see Aloy. They're going to want to see the world again. They're going to want to see robot dinosaurs and crocodiles and pterodactyls and all the rest of it. They're going to want to plunge back into the world again and trying to experience everything. As long as there's a photo mode, again, that's all we want. That was one of the best additions for sure in this game, because it is a game that deserves a photo mode. The game looks absolutely stunning in photo mode, and all the different emotes and poses and facial expressions that she can pull. You can really have some great moments in photo mode. You could just waste hours alone on photo mode for sure, and I'm pretty sure I have. But yeah, let me know, guys, what you think Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is all about. Is it a prequel? Is it a sequel? Will we see Aloy again? Will we not? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe, like, show me all the love you can, guys. You guys have been awesome so far. I've been at this for almost 2 months, and loving all the support I'm getting from you guys so far on God of War, Horizon, Formula 1, Mad Max, Trackmania. I do want to go back and play those games again, and eventually I will play Detroit. Just not yet. I don't have the funds, I'll be honest with you. I can't buy that game. So I will do that at some point for sure. Let me know if you like these videos, guys. Check out my E3 video as well. You guys are awesome. We'll catch you in the next video, but until then, keep playing, keep gaming. Smash it for me, guys. I'll catch you in a bit.